Hey everyone, do you ever feel like you're just running on empty? Well, today, we are going to unlock the secret to getting that sustained energy and strength. We're diving into the top 5 most powerful protein foods out there. So, let's get right into it.
You know that feeling, right? When you need that extra push at the gym or you're just trying to stay focused through a super long workday? It turns out the fuel you're looking for, it might all come down to one single essential nutrient.
And, yep, you guessed it, we're talking about protein. Think of it like the master building block for your entire body. And it's not just for getting big muscles. It's absolutely crucial for, well, pretty much everything, from repairing tissues to keeping your immune system fighting strong.
Okay, so where do we find this amazing nutrient? Let's kick things off with some of the most classic, most effective sources out there, the all-stars from the animal kingdom.
All right, first on our list is a food that's so complete, people literally call it the perfect protein food. Any ideas? We are talking about the humble but incredibly powerful egg. That's right, just a single boiled egg gives you a solid 6 grams of top-tier protein. I mean, it's such a simple, cheap way to get a quick protein boost anytime. But what's the big deal about eggs? Well, they're what's called a complete protein. That just means they have all the essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. You throw in all the vitamins and minerals they're packed with, and you've got a genuine nutritional powerhouse.
Okay, moving on to our next source. This one's a true staple for athletes, and pretty much anyone who's serious about building lean muscle. We're talking about chicken breast.
And get this, a single 100-gram serving, which is about the size of a deck of cards, packs an incredible 30 grams of protein. That is just a super efficient way to fuel up your muscles.
So why is chicken breast so popular? It really comes down to one thing. It is incredibly lean. You get a massive dose of protein with very little fat, which makes it perfect for muscle growth and repair. Just a little tip though, be mindful of how you cook it. Grilling or baking is definitely the way to go to keep it healthy.
Now, our third animal all-star. This one isn't just about muscle. It's also a total champion for your heart and your brain. Let's talk about fish.
So if you take a 100-gram serving of salmon, for instance, you're getting around 25 grams of protein. That puts it right up there with chicken for protein density. Pretty impressive.
But what really makes fish special are those healthy omega-3 fatty acids. These things are so important for cutting down inflammation and boosting brain function. So when you eat things like salmon or tuna, you're not just feeding your muscles, you're feeding your brain too.
Okay, so let's do a super quick recap of our animal proteins. We've got eggs for that complete protein, chicken for lean muscle, and salmon for that awesome brain and heart boost. See, each one has its own special superpower.
But hey, protein isn't only about meat, right? There are some absolutely fantastic sources in the plant and dairy worlds too. So let's check a couple of those out.
And first up is a real workhorse of the plant kingdom. This stuff is cheap, you can do a million things with it, and is just loaded with nutrients. Yep, I'm talking about beans and lentils. And you gotta check this out. Just 1 cup of cooked lentils gives you about 18 grams of protein. For a plant-based food, that is a serious punch. And the benefits don't even stop there. They are also jam-packed with fiber, which is great for your digestion, and like I said, they are super easy on the wallet. You can throw them in soups, salads, curries. They're just an awesome addition to pretty much any diet.
All right, our 5th and final food. This one is a dairy powerhouse that has gotten super popular as a healthy, really satisfying snack or even a base for a meal. You probably know it. Greek yogurt.
And you might be surprised to hear that a standard 200-gram serving, that's a typical single-serve container, can pack up to 20 grams of protein. That makes it one of the most protein-dense snacks you can possibly find.
So, what's the difference between Greek yogurt and regular yogurt? Well, it all comes down to how they strain it. That's what makes it thicker and creamier. But it also concentrates the protein, giving it a major advantage. Then you add in the benefit of those gut-healthy probiotics, and yeah, it's a clear winner.
Okay, so there you have it, our top 5 protein champions. But now what? How do we actually fit these into our everyday lives? Let's put this all together into a really simple plan. You know, at the end of the day, the goal isn't to just obsess over one of these foods. The real magic happens when you create a balanced diet that uses a mix of them. That's what's really going to help you stay strong, healthy, and full of energy.
And putting this into action is so easy. It's just a simple 3-step plan. Step 1, pick your source, animal, plant, whatever you're feeling. Step 2,
add it to a meal, maybe eggs for breakfast, lentils for dinner. And step 3, just feel the benefits. It really is that simple.
So, now you've got the rundown on 5 absolutely fantastic protein sources. The only question left is, which one are you going to power your plate with today? Thanks so much for tuning in.